Hello, Esoteric Trading Solutions Pty Ltd is a financial literacy business. We're here to teach people the first step in finance and everything related to finance, to empower yourself, but we're here to teach you the first step for finance before you even put money into the markets or into any sort of business or super or anything. We would like people to learn about finance and investment and anything that is related to financial markets before real money actually gets put into markets. We feel that there is nothing out there for that. Many institutions and brokers and the like do teach, but they teach obviously with a vested interest to try and sell you or sell your product, or you do invest in other products that they do so where they actually receive commission and trailing fees. So we actually teach people for teaching and learning's sake, certainly not for trying to sell product. We are not brokers, we're not financial advisors, we do not give financial or general advice. And again, we do teach people in a practical learning environment where you do see real live financial markets data, you see live financial markets news, but also there'll be lots of different reports and there'll be learning and training sections like FX school, for example, and money market school, interest rate school, superannuation school, and the like. We actually believe that empowering yourself with financial literacy, learning essentially reduces the stresses of not knowing. So it's really important to learn about finance, because really when you think about it, everything in terms of the financial markets affects our economic and financial lives on a day-to-day basis in a practical sense. The reason why I chose the word esoteric is esoteric, basically the definition of esoteric is a word that is secret knowledge only available and only accessible to a very few select people that actually understand this secret knowledge. And essentially that's pretty much what financial markets are about. There are only a few people really that really understand the detailed workings of financial markets and the definitions and how to make money out of them and how to trade these markets and how they behave with each other and how they link together. And in many ways, financial markets is particularly like the word esoteric itself, and so that's why I called it Esoteric Trading Solutions, just with a little bit of a twist, because I really believe that financial markets and terms and what happens should be available to everyone, not just a select few people that have the ability or have the availability to education, have the means to get educated and have the means to actually invest in markets and take advantage of what's happening in markets. So Esoteric Trading Solutions I thought was quite apt, even though the name, we want to actually blow up that myth of having something secret and clandestine. We want to make it available and accessible to everyone with no barriers to entry, including money. If you try and do a finance course at university, for example, it does cost you a lot of money on a yearly basis, particularly in the next 3 years. And even if you do a course at TAFE or the secondary, studying institutions, again, it costs you at least $2,000 or $3,000, or you may get it cheaper because you're unemployed. But the reality is there's nothing out there to teach people finance in practical sense. And yes, you might say, why don't I use YouTube, or why don't I just use the internet, Google search? Well, you can, there's no doubt about that, but trying to find an answer to a question in a prompt time can take you hours and hours, even days and days. Yes, the internet is a maze, and so is YouTube and Google, and you still will be looking for things and you still can't find things. So our communication channels and the information we provide on a daily basis actually educate you in terms of the knowledge in terms and definitions of finance, but it also education in terms of economic activities and business activities which have major influence on people's financial lives. We do charge a subscription, which is a monthly subscription, which gives you access to our internet site, which we have all the historical videos on that, where you get a secret password, obviously, to go into the video site, into the internet site, and then into the video site, where you'll get all the videos that we've ever posted. You'll also get access to, we have another system with communication channels, which are like libraries of information which have been condensed down and compiled into information learning sets, and these are, you know, simple papers to read, and YouTube. These papers aren't longer than two pages, because I realise everyone these days is inundated with lots of reading and lots of papers, and people get tired of reading so much, to be honest. So we do put a lot of information into, you know, short clips in YouTube on video, so it makes it very easy to get to understand things that way. Just a little bit of a picture there. Esoteric Trading Solutions empower yourself with financial education. Again, educating yourself in finance reduces the stress of ongoing life in terms of finance. This is just a copy of our communication channel with libraries of information. On the left-hand side, you do have files. We've got a FX up there, equity markets, commodities, but under that we do have FX school, equity market school, commodity school, and the like. So it just goes through, and on those channels on the right you'll have all this daily information, and then down the bottom you'll have different clients, and they'll be asking questions, and we have communication channels, ask a question, daily chat room, that sort of thing. On the right hand side, things will be posted out. You know, there'll be comments on, say, Portugal rates were going up. Again, you know, the euro, it could be anything, but these things all affect interest rate policies of central major banks, and interest rate policies certainly affect mortgage rates on the home front. But look, anything that comes down from financial markets does affect the daily events. Say, for example, if oil's going up dramatically or down, that'll affect you at the pump. Certainly, if equity markets going up and down, that'll affect you in terms of your superannuation. So really, you do need to know what's going on in finance to make some serious decisions about your investments. Some of the common questions we get asked from our clients: why is the equity market up? I'll just have a cup of coffee here. How does super work? What is risk? Again, what's the difference between the professional market and the retail market? Where can we buy gold? I've got a super statement. I don't understand what I'm looking at. What does a balanced fund mean? How do you trade? What sort of tools do you need? What's support? What's resistance? You know, if a portfolio manager manages shares, what do they look at? You know, there's just so many questions you can ask about finance and finance-related anything, really. It be economics or anything. You know, how do you get a business ABN? How do you set up a business, for example? What do you need to do? What's a BAS statement? What's this? What's that? There's just a lot of things that people don't know in everyday life that they need to know in terms of finance. Again, learn more helps you learn financial literacy. And it's interesting, and you get to talk to lots of different people in a communication channel. We get networking and social opportunities as well as business opportunities. These are some of the reports we provide: interest rates, commodities, foreign exchange, equity markets. And again, you'll just the red will be down. You know, if interest rates are going down. The red will be if interest rates going up. The green will be if interest rates going down. The red will be equities if they're going down. Again, foreign exchange, red will be down. Commodities would be down as well. Again, we present and do economic and financial market reports for small business. And so if small business would like us to come in quarterly or monthly or fortnightly to do an economic report on something, we're very happy to do that as well, and for individuals. We do daily videos on market action overnight, but also it could be about super, it could be about anything really, whatever's happening. Just recently we've done some daily videos on Greece, what's going on over there, where they'll have a vote very soon, and that vote will be coming out Monday morning Australian time at 2 a.m. Our subscriptions, we have individual basic, individual premium, business basic, and business premium. Individual basic is high quality reports and videos, business networking opportunities, access to the rooms, avoid the information maze. There's information on all the different markets. That subscription is $49.99. Individual premium, again, you get everything of individual basic, but you do get more personalised reports containing information on your one or more specific projects you're working on. You might be working on a business, you may need help with that. We do, one of our staff members is an absolute IT internet guru that can put anything together. Literally, you know, website pages through to setting up, phone links, to setting up networking, to doing videos, to doing all sorts of things. So yes, he can be put out for hire as well. You can make incredible films, videos, you name it, and do incredible pamphlets and the like, all sorts of things. For the business basics, you might have a number of different people on the account, so we can organise that. Economic presentations, high quality reports. You might want economic presentations done quarterly or monthly. Access to the room, chat to our traders, networking business opportunities. Again, all the information that we provide on the file system that we have, which is a different system to the internet system where we file all our videos, which people get access to with a special code. Business premiums is a lot more than just the business basics. Again, it will be anything to do with business setup in terms of internet, also graphical, anything to do with presenting, marketing, putting pamphlets together, all sorts of things, more videos, more presentations, more benchmarking ideas, video presentations on order, and economic presentations or other presentations within a 2-week time frame. So just looking at the subscriptions, individual basic is $49.99. This does include GST. If you pay up front, there's basically a discount of 17%. Again, premium is $99.99, including GST. Upfront $900, discount of 25%. Business basic $99.99. This is monthly, $900 upfront, nearly 25% discount. And business premium is $199.99. Up to $1,800, nearly 25%. Now, don't forget with business premium, you might have 2 to 5, 2 to 8 staff members. So you get all that for $99.99. And if you compare that to an individual basic, it's a pretty good deal. We will also price up for any other type of a deal or any other thing that you're looking at doing. And do please call us, because we're very, very happy to do that. My direct number is 0414 193 424, and by all means, please give us a call. And that's Esoteric Trading Solutions. So I hope that's clear. We will send you out more detailed information about what we do. Very happy to do that. There are our internet sites and our email. Again, very happy to follow up on anything that you do require. Thank you very much for listening. I do hope this helps, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much. And the last bit, financial markets are treacherous. You need to learn before you enter the fray. Without knowledge, your risk of losing dollars is so much higher. Thank you for your time today.